Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Today we're going to be talking about the one skill that you need to know that will allow you to 3-star every single Town Hall 11 ever built.
Nerf this!
So let's get started. Remember, if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's jump right into it, guys. The skill that I'm talking about today is going to be the Queen Charge skill. And this is not just for Town Hall 11. Obviously, this skill is probably the most valuable. It is the most valuable skill you can learn in Clash of Clans. Going to help you at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, and Town Hall 12. Once you mastered this skill, it's going to open you up for so many attack strategies and variations within. We're going to be covering 4 different variations today in this video, but guys, in general, there's 3 different general attack strategies you can use once you master the Queen Charge, and that's going to be Queen Charge Lava Loon, Queen Charge Miners, and Queen Charge Hogs. And let's jump right into this attack and find some things to point out. Now, worth noting, generally when you're looking at bases, or at least for me, I'm not generally looking at, all right, which base can I Queen Charge Hog? The thing that I'm looking at, first and foremost, is for a Queen Charge. Let's stop this right here. I'm looking for a good Queen Charge, and the first thing you're going to look at is where can you start your Queen? Where you can determine which direction she's going to walk. Once you know, if I start my Queen here, she's going to walk to the right, then you can start planning the other side of your funnel, your entry into the base, what kind of objectives you're going to be able to get from inside that base from that position, and you can just really plan out your whole attack in your head before you have to go in and do it. Now this starting location right here, look where his Queen is. Alright, he's got a baby dragon for funneling on the left. Now Queen should step up after this, take out cannon, archer tower, and then she is going to be closer to the buildings on the right than she is to this spaced out storage on the left. So Graham here found a location where he could start his Queen, where he knows she's going to walk to the right. Waits till that Queen starts taking damage, then drops down the healers. You can see that King is over on the right hand side, clearing the funnel over there. Now he's getting a test wall breaker in there. As soon as that cannon is being tanked by the Queen, he gets the rest of his wall breakers in there to get that wall break. Wall breakers did get a buff in the last update, so they are a lot easier to use now. It's harder for wizard towers to kill him, harder for bomb towers to kill him. It takes wizard towers 2 shots to kill him now, bomb towers 3 shots to kill him now. Although a mortar will still kill a wall breaker in 1 shot as long as it's not a multi-mortar, so be careful for that. I think I saw the other day, small bomb did not even kill a wall breaker the other day. It might not have been upgraded all the way, so double check me on that, but they definitely gave them a big boost, all right? So from in here, look at this. He's doing a Queen Charge Lava Loon attack, and on that you have 2 objectives that you have to get. You have to kill the enemy CC, and you have to kill the enemy Queen. Now, also getting the Eagle Artillery, very, very nice, but not 100% necessary. But those 2 main objectives you have to get, and you might notice the side of the base that he started on is on the opposite side of the enemy Queen. So we've got a long, complicated charge. That's why he's got that jump spell in his composition coming down right now. Did get the Eagle Artillery out, has already taken care of the enemy CC, also taken out a ton of defenses on the way, carving the base into a nice thin path for the loons that remain. But you want to get that Queen on a Queen Charge Lava Loon attack, and he hasn't gotten it yet, although his Queen is moving in the right direction. Now he did have to go ahead and start his Lava Loon portion of this attack. He tried to direct target that multi-target Inferno with the Stone Slammer, but an unknown Tesla location pulled the Stone Slammer away from it. Luckily now it is going to be backtracking for it with some loons. Now his Queen finally did make it far enough to take out that enemy Queen, which is essential. He started his loons on the other side, so the Queen was not locked onto them, killing those loons on the way. So even though it was later in the charge, with that jump, he ensured that his Queen was going to get there soon enough, get that enemy Queen down before the loons made it over there. God, just beautiful Lava Loon. He's showing some great restraint and patience with his spells on this. I want to say he only had a freeze and 3 haste to get through the Lalo portion of this because he committed so much to that charge. That Queen took out everything on this side of the base, including the Eagle, including the CC, including the enemy Queen, and that's why, guys, this base is wrecked, super wrecked. Stone Slammer not even popped at this point, never had to pop his Grand Warden ability, guys. This base was demolished, all right? super crushed by Onzigram here. What a beautiful attack to kick it off for us. And yeah, what a beautiful example. You know, there's a lot of different options to get into the base. You can wall break in, you can jump in, you can use a siege machine to get in, either a stone slammer or a wall wrecker, breaking open those wall sections, get your queen into the base. But the strategy that he used here, wall breaking in and then jumping even deeper, it doesn't rely on the stone slammer to get into the base, and that's why he was able to use that stone slammer on the backside as part of that Lalo, which is incredibly powerful, guys. I talk about it all the time. If you've seen any number of my videos before covering, you know, various attacks, I've always mentioned how strong that stone slammer is on the backside of a base. Now, check this out, guys. We got a queen charge minor attack coming in. Do want to mention for you, I am not going to show a queen charge hog attack in this video, just because right after this, I'm going to record a queen charge hog attack video at Town Hall 11. That is going to be tomorrow's video. So at the end of this video, should give you an option. Oh, actually, if it'll be tomorrow's video, it won't. Just stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be on queen charge hogs at Town Hall 11 exclusively. So queen charge minors. Once again, you're finding that spot to start your queen. Now, it's a similar spot as the other one where the queen was started, but you're going to notice the storage is a lot closer this time. All right, so it is going to pull the queen over to the left, and he used his funneling troops, a few loons actually, on the right-hand side of this base to go ahead and funnel that stuff on the right-hand side, because he really wants his queen to walk to the left this time, not to the right. Now, he's going to be using a stone slammer to enter the base this time. It actually has a loon out in front tanking the shots from that air defense for the stone slammer. Because of that, that stone slammer is going to make it super far in this base. Honestly, he didn't need it to make it that far. He just really needed that one wall break that it already got on the air defense. From there, his queen's going to be able to step into that multi-target compartment right there and just really access a lot. Important to notice, he is funneling on that left-hand side, so this queen steps up into the base and doesn't keep moving around to the left there. Used a P.E.K.K.A. and a wizard to funnel that. You can also use the king to do that, but he decided that a P.E.K.K.A. was going to be enough to get the funnel established. That way he could use his king to funnel the outer defenses, or the outer buildings, to keep those miners focused in the base. All right, it's very unique from queen charge hogs or queen charge lava loon. Queen charge miners is really the only one where you need to have something on the outside of the base opposite of your queen charge, funneling those outer buildings to keep those miners focused in. But miners are a lot more versatile than queen charge hogs or queen charge hogs, in that you don't need to kill either hero to be successful with queen charge miners, because miners moving through the base can kill the queen, they can kill the king. You really just want to get that eagle down, you want to get that funnel really well established, and that way your miners can take out pretty much anything that's left on the backside of the base. That level of versatility is one of the things that makes it super popular attack at Town Hall 11, just because honestly you could 3-star pretty much any base out there, probably every base out there with queen charge miners. You just have to figure out where to get the best value from the queen charge, how to take care of your outer funnel, and let the miners take care of the rest. Extremely versatile attack at Town Hall 11. Honestly, very versatile at Town Hall 10, and pretty versatile at Town Hall 12 as well, although it's not the strongest attack strategy out there for Town Hall 12. Level 9 hogs are taking the cake right now. Beautiful attack, got a ton of value. I was kind of distracted off. He's going to swag this heal, actually. I was distracted off it there for a while, but that stone slammer, since he tanked it with a loon for that first air defense, it made it all the way in here and soloed that eagle artillery. I guarantee he was not expecting that, but what a excellent bonus, and that's a big part of why he's able to swag a heal on this attack, only needing 2 to get the miners through their deal. Actually, he had a jump in this composition too. Okay, so he brought 2 rages, a jump, and 3 heals, but he only ended up needing 2 of those heal spells because his queen charge got so much value. His king did an excellent job funneling the outer trash on the opposite side, and the miners just went through and wrecked the base. Beautiful attack by Elliot on that one. Now, we're going to be jumping back over to a queen charge lava loon attack, and this time using the quad quake. You didn't really ever see this until the quake spell got buffed, but Holy is going to show us how to get it done with 4 quake spells on a queen charge lava loon attack. And once again, let's watch where he starts this queen and determine why it's going to go where it's going to go. Very nice. Has a bowler down to get a bowler bounce. That bowler's not going to get through that town hall, but it is going to get that mortar down, and that mortar behind there, behind that wall, is going to establish the funnel for the queen. Let's take a look at this. So, just from getting that mortar down, we've really ensured that there is no way that the queen that starts here keeps walking along the outside of this wall, targeting those buildings. She might target that wizard tower and this building right here, but she's definitely not going to be moving further to the left around the base. So very, very nice job of funneling right there. Now he's using a baby dragon to funnel this other side. And depending where he's going to break into this base with the quad quake, if you weren't going to break in real soon, you might have to worry about the queen circling around the outside of the base, going after the cannon, because she could not reach it from outside of this wall here. But let's see where he opens up with this earthquake's quad quake, because it opens when it's maxed out at level 5. It opens up so many tiles now. I've seen it open a section with 9 tiles between walls. I've seen it open up 11 tile total wide section, although it took 2 tries to get that. So reliably can open up a section that is 10 tiles wide, including walls, definitely. So opens up that section so queen does not have to circle back around after that cannon. She can step right in through that wall piece and go after it. Beautiful job making sure that queen is going to go exactly where he wants it to go. Did a nice job delaying that poison spell a little bit there. And when you do that, it allows you to get a bunch of those lava pups inside of that poison. If you drop that poison spell as soon as the hound comes out to your queen, it's going to wear off before the pups come out, and your queen's going to spend a lot more time chasing those pups down. But if you delay that poison spell for once the hound is locked onto by the queen and down to about half health, by the time your queen gets it popped, the poison spell is still going to be active, and it's going to kill a lot of those lava pups for you, saving you time on your queen charge. And guys, that is essential that you save some time on these queen charges, because it is very long attack by nature. You have to give time for the queen charge to develop, get her targets, usually enemy queen, enemy CC, eagle artillery too. You got to get those targets usually before you start the back end of your attack, like lava loon, hogs, or miners. And so you want to make sure you save enough time, because that queen charge can eat up about a half of your 3 minutes of attack time, about minute 30. As a general rule, you do want to make sure you're starting your hogs, loons, or miners no later than a minute and 30 into the attack. So if you see you got a minute and 30 left, it's time. You got to go. You got to start those loons, got to start those hogs. Make sure you don't have a time fail. Another thing you want to make sure you get in the habit of when you're practicing, so that it is just second nature in your attacks, is getting down your cleanup. Once again, it's a very time intensive attack strategy. Any queen charge attack is. So get in the habit. Once you put down your first group of hogs, your first group of loons, you get some cleanup troops down right behind that first group, whether it is minions on cleanup for lava loon, wizards on cleanup for a hog attack. Get in the habit, even when you're practicing, you want to get those cleanups troops down immediately after you start dropping hogs or loons. Put down a few minions, put down a few wizards, and then every time you drop another heal on your hogs or another haste on your loons, drop down a couple more minions behind. That way, your cleanup is moving behind your loons, behind your hogs, through the base, and you're not going to have to deal with any time fails. Let's go check out our last attack. We're going to go right back to a queen charge miner attack. Once again, tomorrow's video, stay tuned, going to be all about queen charge hogs, so that's why I'm not including any in this video. Let's go to base number 20 here. Once again, it's going to be another queen charge miner attack, but we've got a different variation there. All right, this one right here, we're not even going to use anything to get in the base. No wall breakers, no jump spell, no stone slammer to get in the base. The stone slammer is going to be used on the backside, because look at this channel right here. Gives a channel away. From that channel, you can reach that multi-target inferno, you can reach the eagle, you can reach the queen. You're definitely going to have access to the enemy CC right there. The only thing that makes this channel discourages you maybe from going in that channel right there is going to be this air defense. It's in a location where it's going to reach your healers eventually, but your queen cannot reach it. So Censored realizes that, so what he's going to do to combat that is get his miners down in time to take out that air defense before it even has a chance to get a shot off on his healers. So didn't know about that betting he probably didn't know about that corner Tesla there, but from where he started his queen, you can use an actual E-Dragon to get the other side of this funnel established. E-Dragon's going to be able to take out several of those Teslas that were unknown right there, and maybe even take out that cannon as well. Gets that first rage down on the queen. She was taking some damage from multiple defenses, and the important part there is catching not only your queen, but more importantly, your healers in the rage spell, because the raged healers are what is going to keep your queen alive. Although you want to be sure to get both in there, because when you rage your queen and your healers, your queen is going to move through the base much faster. And when she gets through it much faster, once again, we get back to time saving. Time saving so you can get your 3-star attack done within that 3-minute time limit. Beautiful, beautiful job there. And now the miners just took out that air defense we're talking about, so now the queen is free and clear to charge down this channel. Nothing is going to touch her healers or hurt them. Look at this backside stone slammer coming in, just like I told you. It's in an area that is away from any air defenses, so it's going to be able to get lots of value before it dies, depositing its max. I don't know what he's got in there, miners, hogs, or something, but he's getting some big time value from that stone slammer. Already soloed 4 defenses, 5 defenses now for that backside stone slammer. What a beautiful plan by Censored on this one. Queen is still alive, although at this point she is trying to beat through a wall, but she will eventually get to it. And if she beats the miners over there, she could access that last wizard tower right there. Looks like the miners might be... Oh, she's going to help with that wizard tower as she trips that tornado trap. Miners, of course, not affected by that tornado trap at all. So by the end of the attack, you kind of got some troops everywhere, and if you've done everything correctly, you've got enough left over to get the base wrecked. Look at the miners. So many miners left on this. We got a full health queen left on this. Why she decided to beat through the wall when she could have reached over and got that multi-target inferno, I have no idea. But she's going to be able to reach some more buildings from this side of the wall, so it's just as well. Guys, he did everything right on this. Everything right on this, and that's why he's got more than enough miners to get this done. A queen that survives the whole raid. Guys, she went across the whole base. Guys, she started all the way over here. She walked her way through the entire base to end up on the other side. And when you do it right, you know, and you come up with that OP of a charge, you're gonna 3-star so much of the time. Another beautiful part about queen charge attacks is if you fall short, they are easy to replicate by a skilled attacker. That's why one of the reasons, I mean, they're very powerful, but another reason they're so popular in highly skilled clans like WHF and any of the other, you know, highly competitive clans out there is that it's easy to replicate a queen charge and fix the other minor details that might have gone wrong. Maybe you placed a heal wrong. Maybe you could have improved your loon drop a little bit. It's really easy most of the time to replicate a queen charge to get that good value and fix those 1 or 2 things that maybe went wrong to turn a high 90% attack into a 3-star attack. So there you guys have it. Queen charge, most valuable skill you can learn in Clash of Clans, Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, or Town Hall 12, because it's going to open you up for so many different possibilities to 3-star the base. And guys, I included as many of them as I possibly could in this video for you, because guys, this is just an incredibly valuable attack strategy. So enjoy it. If you have any questions for me, ask me in my Discord server. You're going to find the links to that in the description below this video. Also, when you join my Discord server, you're going to get first notification of anything that's going on with my YouTube channel, anything that's going on like subscriber wars. Always let my friends in my Discord server know first. Also, guys, give me a follow over on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming over there more often here in the near future. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we got Queen Charge Hogs at Town Hall 11.